Hey folks, how you doing? Just wanted to get on here tonight, talk to you a little bit about savings at the grocery store. Things we can do to keep a few pennies in our pocket instead of theirs. Number one is going to be senior discounts. Just about every store out there nowadays offers some type of a senior discount. Typically they're going to do it on a Tuesday or a Wednesday, and it's going to be anywhere from 5 to 10%. But you know, after a year it all adds up. Number two, shop the sales. We're lucky that we have probably within 3.5 miles of our home four different grocery stores that we can go to. We have a Walmart, we have a Winn-Dixie, we have an Aldi, and we have a Save-A-Lot. Now we get a sales flyer from Winn-Dixie, we get a sales flyer from Aldi, and Save-A-Lot also. So when those flyers come in, save them, put them together. Then when you sit down and try to plan out your week's menu or your monthly menu, you've got all the sales items there in front of you. And like I say, if you're close enough to all these different stores, pick up the best buys at each and every one of them. If you're not close, if it's going to cost you more in gas to get from store A to store B to store D, it's not worth it, obviously. Find the store that's got the best sales that week and shop everything right there. Another thing you can do is you can shop in the morning or you can shop in the evening. That's when most stores do their markdowns. You know, the bakery manager or the meat manager will come through things that are still good. We have a siren going by. Bear with me for a second. You know, they're still within the best if sold by date, but they don't want them sitting on the shelf because they got more product coming in. So they're going to come through first thing in the morning or in the evening after the rush hour is over, and they're going to start marking those items down. If it's meats, take it home and freeze it. Repackage it and freeze them. Nothing wrong with that. Baked goods, you know, we all need baked goods, right? Number 5, avoid convenience markups. This is a big one for me because I was in Walmart last week and I wanted a watermelon. They had full watermelons that were $7.79 a piece. I turn around and over in the cooler where they have all their convenience foods, they had packaged, sliced up and diced watermelon pieces, no rinds to deal with. Take it home, pop the top, start eating. It was like $9.98. So you're paying for the convenience of not having to take a whole watermelon home, cut it up, throw the rinds away, and then figure out how you're going to store it. Same thing with shredded cheese. We go through shredded cheese like crazy at our house, and it'd be a lot cheaper if we just bought the block cheese and shredded it ourselves. But there's something about that convenience, but you're going to pay for it. Number 6, use cashback apps. Ibotta, Fetch Rewards, or Checkout 51. You know, if you just sign up for their app and use the reward, you're going to save money. So give those a shot. Something we've gotten into the last year, number 7, is shop with a list and avoid impulse buys. We sit down and we make out our shopping list. We sit down and make out our menu first for a 2-week period. We go to the grocery store twice a month. So we make out a menu for 2 weeks what we're going to eat. And then we make out a grocery list of what we need to get to prepare those meals that we're going to eat. Do we still buy pop and chips and cookies, donuts and other stuff like that? Yeah, we do. But we're trying to cut back on those impulse buys because they're a budget wrecker. So if you can, make a list, Stay away from the impulse buys. Number 8, buy seasonal produce. If you can buy produce that's in season in your area, not produce that gets shipped in from California or Hawaii or Argentina or wherever. If you're just buying local seasonal produce, you're going to make out when it comes to the checkout. And the last thing I want to leave you with is split bulk buys. We live in a senior community, so we have other people that are in the same boat that we're in, trying to save a penny any way we can. If you go next door and say, hey, I'm going to the Sam's Club, or I'm going to Costco, or whatever your membership club grocery store is, and these are the things I'm going to be buying. If I buy 20 pounds, you want to split it? See if you can shop with a neighbor. See if you can at least split big items. I'm sure there's plenty more ways to save at the grocery store that I haven't hit on. These are just some real basic ideas. If you've got some ideas, drop them in the comment section down below. If you don't think I know what I'm talking about, drop it in the comment section down below. Let me know about it. That's it for this evening. So until next time, folks, take care of yourself. Talk to you later.